My relationship with St. Peter's started when I was pregnant with my daughter in 2007, and my water broke early at 31 weeks, and I became a patient in here on bed rest for 2 weeks before I had contractions, and I delivered her at 33 weeks. So she spent 3 weeks in the NICU unit. And then I was pregnant with my son. Again, water broke early, 35 weeks. He spent 2 weeks in the NICU unit. And then I got pregnant to my third child, and he was the pregnancy that was problematic. Started bleeding at 5 weeks. I was diagnosed with placenta previa, and then at 20 weeks ultrasound, I was diagnosed with placenta accreta, which is a life-threatening pregnancy condition. Maternal fetal medicine diagnosed me at 20 weeks on an ultrasound, and they looked at me and they said they were extremely worried about my situation and that I would probably need a hysterectomy at delivery. So I left there crying my eyes out. I just couldn't believe that news. A hysterectomy, I wanted another child, and but then as the weeks went on and I began to hemorrhage and losing a lot of blood and needing multiple blood transfusions, then I didn't even care at that point about the hysterectomy. I just wanted to maintain the pregnancy and just have my baby survive and get as far into the pregnancy as I could, you know. So I ended up here at 27 weeks pregnant on bed rest till 34 weeks. But I never made it to 34 weeks. I only got to 31. The maternal fetal medicine team that treated me were very knowledgeable. They carefully planned out my surgery. Every day they met. They would come into my room every morning, evaluate me, and they carefully planned my surgery. They were very well prepared for what was coming their way. So they decided to have the C-section at 1:30 p.m. on May 17th, but at 10:30 in the morning, my uterus ruptured, and I had a massive blood loss. They rushed me over to the labor and delivery unit, and they immediately started transfusing me. I lost about 2 liters of blood before the surgery even started. They said the nurses over there have been here 25 plus years. They said they never saw blood loss like that in their career. So they immediately started transfusing me. It was extremely scary. They put me to sleep. I woke up in the ICU about 4 hours later, and I remained there for 24 hours. And I had needed 22 units of blood. If that blood wasn't in labor and delivery that day, I would not be here. St. Peter's labor and delivery unit stores blood. They have it readily available, whereas a lot of other hospitals don't do that. It's a very uncommon, expensive practice, but St. Peter's, they have it, and that's the reason why me and my son are alive today. I saw my son on Sunday night. The surgery was Friday morning at 10:30 in the morning. I saw him that night through a video camera. The nurses brought in a TV into my ICU room, and I saw him on the TV, but I did not meet him till Sunday night, 2 days later, in the NICU unit. And my son stayed 6 weeks in the NICU unit. He did very well. He thrived. Thank you, St. Peter's, for saving my life.